Okay, Austin. You gotta stop playing the cool game. We're not about playing the cool game, Austin. We gotta play the other game now.
Honestly, I thought if I
Not
turned
that
this
one.
chapter on.
There you go. Yeah, go to
the bad game.
we gotta go to Lost Sphear.
Oh wait,
Yeah, you went to the good game again. That's how they get you. Is they fill the Switch up with like a lot of good games. No, we gotta go to Lost Sphear, my friends. Hey, welcome back! Welcome back to the show. I'm your host, Play Solon. Oh, you didn't know I was cold opening you.
all right.
Your,
okay, so at least we got a little bit of that.
That's awesome to see how the professor of Chugonomics and
Do it today.
my patsy in this cold open for today. When we last left off on Lost Sphear, we dragged a bunch of orphan kids onto a cliff and made them fight a boar. So that's what we're gonna do. Or we could play Bayonetta.
I literally pitched him right before we turned the game on. Can we just play Infinite Climax instead?
Here, let me take over for you. Let's get to, where did we last leave off? Probably there.
I think that's about right. Yeah.
Some gorge that we were in.
Yeah. Okay, let's get this down a little bit.
Oh, you already don't want to listen to it?
No, it's just loud in my headphones.
Yeah.
I think my headphones are a lot louder than yours.
I actually, yeah, I turned my computer up. That was the newest thing I've done. Because I heard last time you wanted me to make like everything quieter because you don't like noises. So I was like, yeah, let's turn the whole computer up and make everything louder. I thought that would be a helpful way to help my good buddy Austin out. Let's try to come out of this in one piece.
Okay.
Hey, do you remember Canada and Van and Locke?
Oh, Kanata?
Kanata.
Canada, whatever it's called.
Canada!
Shut up.
And some other orphan. With their orphan problems. These are regular orphan problems, by the way.
Alright, so we got a pig. What's up with this pig?
So yeah, this is my friend Alpsy. Have you met my friend Alpsy today? It looks like this is kind of like a standard JRPG boss. They get on a cliff. His whole thing is he charges forward, and we're just gonna surround him and tackle him.
Okay, so I guess this boar could just believably live on this cliff, but I would like to note that so far...
You think this is a natural habitat of a boar?
Okay, it's a fake world. Okay, so it's fake.
Okay, you're right. I can chill with this.
I'm just saying this like monster could naturally live in the gorge. But I would like to note that all of the bosses so far have been completely unrelated to the forward momentum of the story. They are in fact actually hindrances to the forward momentum of the story, and this is a common feature of the genre at this point.
The notable thing about Lost Sphear is that everything is in these poor orphans' way. The very structure and nature of the world that they've been put into sucks for them.
Are you fucking Joe Andersonizing my summarize?
I thought that's what you meant!
No, I literally just like...
Including putting a boar on a cliff.
Putting a fucking take. It's just a take.
I love this boar is like the Spartans on the top of the cliff in the film 300. Like, I need to stop the JRPG children. And I will die. I will fall over this cliff trying to help stop the influx of fucking orphans coming over the cliff. The last bastion of hope for the giant, whatever fucking city we're going to, is this one boar. I should probably like help my friends or something. Do some of this, some of that.
Probably stop getting your ass kicked right now.
You're right. Yeah, there we go.
Don't forget to use your yeah.
Oh, you're right. I should use my yeah. Who wants a potion? You get a potion.
Actually, only, and then whoever gets turn next should heal her.
Yeah.
And I think you're good to go.
Yeah, he's still got that giant glowing yellow shield up, so I gotta watch out for that. Oh, he's breathing! He's breathing!
Oh Lord, keep breathing.
Oh, this big boy! Oh Lord, boar's coming. All right, get him. Extra attack. You missed with your. You had one shot.
You missed your chance.
Whoa! Speaking of misses, this guy completely whiffed.
Yeah, like it didn't even play the sound effect.
No.
Weird.
There's the extra attack. Now we're getting our momentum meters going again.
Whoever wrote this soundtrack just listens to a bunch of metal and then movieized it.
How do you get metal from this? This doesn't sound like metal at all.
The note choices.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No, tell me about it.
It's melodic. I mean, literally, when I was playing along earlier, I was mostly playing the correct notes. And they were like the main motif at the beginning of the loop is a Phrygian thing. I mean, I don't know if you have time to edit in scales, but
A Phrygian thing? The Black Eyed Peas member?
No. It's a scale that is like the regular minor scale, except that it has what is called a flat second, which is that semitone above the root.
Oh.
Oh wait, no, that's not actually.
Dun, dun, dun. I kind of hear it in the like bouncing staccato notes. Dun, dun,
Oh
dun.
no, here it is. That's 1, 4, 2, 1, 3, 1. Yeah, that's So
Okay. Okay.
that's the Phrygian that I was talking about, and that's like, and the way that it's being.
Okay. No, I'm feeling you.
And then this is like,
Stop hurting my children.
this is the fuck off bit.
Oh, he's hitting them hard. All right, I've got one person down.
Do you have a Phoenix?
I already used it. I just used it to heal her, and they took him out immediately before, because I forgot to like finish the job of healing him.
Well, don't forget, she'll get up at the end of the fight. So you just gotta win the day now.
Just win the day.
Yeah. Which you should be on the way to doing.
Yeah, there's a couple of opportunities that I've been missing, like with momentum
With your criticals, yeah.
stuff. But this should work. That was a good hit. That was a really good hit. Please miss. Oh, that hit everybody.
Your best bet now is just go all out.
I'm taking one person's turn and forgetting to do another person's momentum charge at the same time.
That's the game.
Yeah. Trying to manage all these people's turns quickly. Okay. Extra attack, big hits, momentum kill. That's how we do.
There you go.
First boss done.
That's pretty.
Yeah, like the boar on the mount, like boar on the mountain. You breathe in and inhale, orphans. There we go. We got our memories.
And then you make love to the mountain.
I can feel strength pouring into my body. You have now gained
Oh, right!
magic eyes and some fucking... You've gained them all. This strange power of mine.
Welcome
increases.
to role-playing games.
It's like when I do things, I become more powerful. I should do things more.
So I'm gonna be real with you, 57th Prime Minister of Japan, Shinzo Abe. This game is boring.
No!
And it is not helping the Japanese fertility rate at all.
I don't know how...
You don't have, do you have the context on this?
Yes.
Okay, alright.
I don't... I'm sorry, Prime Minister Shinzo Abe. But I don't know how the orphan game is gonna help with the fertility problem in Japan.
I mean, listen to this stupid fucking xylophone soundtrack.
Donk, 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 donk. No, my fluffy hair. You think they wrote this?
Huh?
Hey, Minor Teak. It's the Minor Deke song. You think they wrote this? Do you think they just kind of like
outsourced it?
No, like they just started like queuing up the dutes in like Fruity Loops or something, and they're just like go.
So they just like made it out of like the basic orchestral score loops.
They just wrote it forward to back, like dun 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 dun, and then they just kind of copy and pasted that throughout the whole thing. All right, we're gonna take your terror might or fucking whatever.
Are you suggesting that they compose a Japanese role-playing game?
Yeah, like we're just kind of like.
How would that make any sense?
Na, 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 na. It's got a nice melody though.
We're gonna be here for a while, folks.
Thank you, Deke. I accept your rocks with gratitude. Give me your tiny terrors. Hooray! I have been saved from the boar. How come everyone just let these orphans kill this giant boar in the middle of this cliff? Nobody else helped. Multiple adults were here. And they're like, orphans, you have to pull yourself up by your bootstraps. And it's like, these people need your help. This is exactly the people who are like, hey, I see you've come up this cliff with a wheelchair, but if you beat this boar in Mortal Kombat, you will be able to heal yourself. And you will pull yourself up by your bootstraps and become stronger. Like, no! Please help this person!
I have no clue what he's talking about.
These are orphans on a cliff and they need fucking help, and there's adults right here with swords and guns and axes.
Oh, so you're wondering where this guy was during the fight.
I know he told us before the fight started, he was like, hey bro, this is your guys' fight. You're gonna get stronger from this fight. But also the miner was there also watching, so they were like just eating popcorn, watching these kids almost die.
Let's give life back to this tool bag.
Sorry, you're right. I'll go off. I'm done. Let's remember a bag.
Tools.
What's going on? The bad music's happening. It was vanished without a trace.
This soundtrack is such a downgrade from Setsuna.
I'm trying to remember Setsuna's soundtrack, but I'm very sure you're right.
Well, Setsuna's soundtrack was like almost exclusively piano.
Yeah.
It was like almost always solo piano.
And that's right.
Yeah.
And so the tracks just easily work together in a lot of ways.
Yeah, and it gave the entire game a really, right.
Just like my parents! Hold on. The Terramite, it's gone. And the bag, and the memories. We've forgotten them all and they've disappeared.
Well, it looks like we've booked our next set of objectives.
Whatever that thing was that was lost has now completely disappeared and is now continued to be lost. Along with the Terramite. What? Locke looking at the bright side of things. Well, at least your freaky Stranger Things kid powers didn't end up erasing one of us from existence. Jesus, Locke! Well, don't have time to look for the lost memories now. Let's get going. Well, after that existential terror, let's continue on to the big city. But yeah, you were saying that the music is made a lot more sense in Setsuna because it was so scaled back to being like just a piano.
Mm-hmm.
We're just doing the piano thing. I don't know if you had anything else. I cut you off.
Well, now this is just it's more generically orchestrated. It's not like the epic score thing necessarily, but it's a more full orchestration. It's at least like chamber music level. And I mean, there was percussion in that one track, so.
Got myself a ball tater. Oh hey, there's a little spud here. A little tiny patch of splooge. What are we doing with this? Oh, this is one of those tower things. I can increase my movement speed on the world map and does not affect ships or wingers.
Winger!
Wingers! We can increase critical hit rate.
That would be a good idea.
That sounds awesome. The more distance traveled in a turn, the greater the increase of momentum charge. That also sounds awesome. And you can make 3 of those. So you can just keep going up that. Or we could see enemies'
Or we could just
HP
scan.
and ATB charge during battle. Oh, that's really important information, though.
Is it? I mean, like, how quickly can we... Okay, do we want to react to that stuff, or do we just want to be better?
That's true. Information is a crutch, Austin.
I'm just saying...
Wikipedia is a crutch.
No, well, I'm saying
Yeah,
you could execute based on that, or you could just have better math.
Better math. Ooh. No, you make a very good point here.
Math.
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 So you're saying critical hit rate, or are you saying increased momentum
We've got
charge?
2 characters in
meters?
our party who benefit from traveling during a turn. We could also have the other characters walk to different targets per turn. So I think Soul Walk is a pretty easy winner there, and then Zone Gate can be the next one.
Yeah. Yeah. I like this.
I'll bet you the critical hit rate actually like wacky increases your damage, but it'll be boring. You want to work math, not make the game easy. Well, this is the right choice between.
Hey, look! I made the fucking Eiffel Tower.
No kidding.
All right, I can rename the. What should I rename it? I can rename anything. Fucking. There's so many. Let's get rid of Soul Walk first. No, stop this.
Hold on, I got an idea.
Let me, there you go. Give it a go.
Soul.
Soy.
Soy. Soul.
Soy boy walk. What? Soul ball.
It's supposed to be like capital B balk.
No.
No.
You fucked this one up.
No.
My turn.
No, it's not.
Okay, it's not my turn. Give me a good one. Start with an S.
Soul.
I'd like to solve the puzzle.
Reaver.
Ooh. Could just name every tower. No! Who's ever reaved a soul in their life? I'm the one who reaves.
Just this then. Boo!
Boo!
How I feel about the game.
Oh.
This is the thumbnail. Boop.
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 That's. I'm imagining like the people constructing the Tower of Babel with the one pure motive in mind to boop the god, and that's what they created. Boop. Give them the long, slow boop. Boop. What's the beer cab like? I can't wait to get there. Then what? I'm going into the thing.
A.
Oh, I just have to hit A on the bridge. Oh. If I didn't know that.
This game is putting me to sleep, dude. I'm sorry. Like.
We just made it the big capital. This is finally time for, like, big JRPG city, my dude. This is what? The Imperial Capital. This is, what are all the big cities from JRPGs?
How long have we been recording? 20 minutes!
20 minutes! Cut it out, Locke.
This game is $40.
A little more than that, my friend. I don't want to talk about it anymore, though. Help me out. Let's list off some other big cities from JRPGs. Lindblom.
This clearly wants
Final Fantasy VIII, right?
No, 9.
9? Okay.
Delling from 8.
Okay.
Midgar from 7.
Yep.
Zanzibar?
Yeah, from 10? No, what's it?
That's Metal Gear 2.
Not Zanzibar, but it's like
Xanarkand.
Xanarkand. See, you finished Zanzibar. I did not. Zanzibar, my favorite Metal Gear JRPG village. You walk into town with your gun out, and they're like banging on anvils and making armor. They're like, would you like to see my wares, good snake? Okay, big ass inn. Like Galdra, this road leads to okay, there's the Magic Consortium.
I'm trying to think if you could actually...
Hey, look, there's the Magic Consortium. They have the rip fucking whatever.
Oh, okay. So let's not forget where that Magic Consortium is.
Yeah.
Seems like a big city you can get lost in. As a matter of fact, let's just not screw around. I mean, let's just go straight to the fucking Consortium as soon as we can.
They want me to go to each of the buildings in town. Well, there.
Too fucking bad.